Hi guys, hello, how you doing today? Today we're doing something very different that I've never done before, but I've been so excited to do it just because basically this is what I love the most to do. If you follow me on Instagram, you know, and if you don't, I don't know what you're doing. Okay, this hair is bringing me heat. Okay, and if you don't, I don't know why you're not following me on Instagram. I mean, let's be honest, all this energy, you really want to miss out on all this energy because like we stay active on the IG story. Anywho, yeah, I eat a lot. Okay, I don't eat a lot, but I love food and I wish I could eat more. It's just that my tummy is like a little bit more conservative, but like my brain though has all of the love for food. But also I wanted to combine it with talking about what changed my life, especially in this current atmosphere. There's so many things happening in the world, bruh. Like I cannot even. But I just want to talk about something that has changed my life, but also keeps changing my life. Something that helps me a lot, gives me, basically. I am who I am because of, we talked about this last time, and that is scriptures, baby. We're going to be talking scriptures and we're going to be eating because, what else is new? But before we get all of that, this is homemade pili pili by my cousin, which I think she'll start selling it soon. So you all should watch out. That almost fell on my lap. Nikajichafua, like the true queen that I am. Anyway, let's put some. Oh yes, it is very peppery, but I also happen to be, I don't know, I'm probably low-key Indian because I hear Indians, not I hear, I've eaten Indian food and almost everything has pepper. I just love pepper. I can't help it. And let's prepare that. Hatuwezi sahau limao. Ooh, baby. Yeah. Ooh. Chala. Have you ever eaten food so good that you started crying? Oh my gosh, nimesahau chumvi. Normally I eat very fast, but also I talk very fast. So today, and the reason why I've not been able to film these things for a very long time is because I am terrible at multitasking. But let's see how we work it out today. Will I eat more or talk more? We don't know. Let's find out. I thought about how I'm going to do this video, how I'm going to talk while eating, and whether I should turn it into a Q&A. I'm going to do a faith Q&A soon. But I decided to talk about my favorite scriptures again because the fellas were complaining. Actually, they are not, but I was just thinking in my mind, why let the fellas miss out? Because the last time we talked scriptures, it was a makeup video. And, most fellas don't wear makeup, so they couldn't watch the video. So I decided, Elice, why keep all this favoritism, all this, mimi Kiingereza sikijui. Sijui hata kwa nini natumiaga Kiingereza. Okay, sometimes I run out of English words. Anyway, point is, why keep all this to the females when I know there's some fellas who watch this? So let's do a mukbang where the fellas can actually watch and get all my favorite Bible scriptures and tell me what are your favorites, which last time you all were quiet on the comment section. I don't know if you all decided to ignore me, but I'm just saying, tell me your favorite Bible scriptures down below. Anywho, so, starting off, we're gonna start. Oh, what do we have? We got bananas. We got chicken. We got kababu. We got salad. So it's good. It's good in the streets. Actually, nilikuwa nishaanza kula. So I noted down some scriptures and I'm gonna be reading them and then just talking about them and how they basically changed my life. And that's, so one of them is Romans 4:18-19, which is, even when there was no reason for hope, Abraham kept hoping, believing that he would become the father of many nations. For God had said to him, that's how many descendants you have. Abraham's faith didn't weaken, even though at about 100 years of age, he figured his body was as good as dead. And so was Sarah's womb. Ooh! Today. So, when I think about this verse, I say nywele zinasumbua. Seriously, I should have tied my hair back. Actually, I usually tie my hair back when I'm eating, because serious business. Anyway, when I found this verse, I was in high school, and being in high school, I was hoping for college soon, and I'd always wanted, I've talked about this before, if you just scroll down my channel, you find these videos about high school and college application, all that. And I'd wanted to go abroad for my college education, and I knew I couldn't afford it. I mean, my family couldn't afford it, and I knew that I wasn't a genius, and I wasn't like super active in sports. So for me to get a scholarship, it would be like, I would need God to move mountains, yo. And so I use this scripture a lot. Now, granted, I didn't go out of the country for college. As a matter of fact, a lot of surprising things happened after that. But this is one of those verses that I've kept using for my life, and I'll keep using for my life, just because there is nothing impossible with God. I got something else that I never expected I would do, like pageants. I never expected I would win a pageant. I never expected I'll have a YouTube channel. I mean, I thought about it before, but I never thought I would actually start my own YouTube channel. I would edit my own videos, and I would actually, people would actually view, whether it's 1 person, 10 people, 100 people. It's it always amazes me that people actually sit down and watch my videos. It's Elice, and I look at retention time, 9 minutes. I know most of y'all don't last for all of my videos, but those who watch the whole videos, I see people commenting about something in the middle of the video. I'm like, okay, wait, you actually watched my whole video? Or somebody commenting about something I talked at the end of a video. I'm like, okay, wait, you watch my videos? That amazes me. And it all started when I believed in this verse that, you know what, if God could give Abraham at 100 years old a baby, it doesn't matter how impossible a situation looks. As long as God is in it, he can do it. And it's not just that. There's so many other scriptures. There's nothing is too difficult with God. Nothing is impossible with God. And scriptures like that always reminds me, nothing is impossible. As long as God is in it and it's his will, don't worry about him. Keep working, keep praying, and it's going to happen. It's just going to happen. Have you ever cried because food is that good? Okay, I can't cry because of normal fried chicken, but let me tell you, chicken sakera, neza nkalia. I could cry, people. It's so good. Awesome. Huge, God bless you. Shout out. Huge. Okay, I can't say shout out because technically these are people that have more followers than me. But a huge thank you to Milali, who'll never watch this, but if you're a viewer, then you know. And Devota, just because I've always wanted to do mukbangs, but I was like, mukbangs are better when they're 2 people and they're conversing. And then they did mukbangs without anybody else. And I was like, you know what, Elice? Why would you wait for somebody to have a mukbang with when you can do it yourself? And you know what? Thank you guys. Thank you. Anyway, next scripture. Next scripture is Genesis 1:28, which says, be fruitful and multiply and replenish and fill the earth and subdue it and have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the fowl of the air and over every living thing that moves upon the earth. Listen, Sophia Amoroso ain't got nothing on me. I've been a boss baby, girl boss since day one. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I can't remember at what point this one synced in, but I think I live my life like this. I usually like to joke mood, Kanye West, confidence level, Kanye West. But in all honesty, the one thing that has kept me so confident, that has led me to be who I am today, it's knowing that everything that is on planet Earth is for me. Basically, God created the world and decided, I'm going to put man and he's going to control everything. And even when man being man, humans being humans, we messed it all up. Because, man, can we mess this up. I mean, look at how we are messing up the world right now. I mean, bro, we are messing up the world. Anyway, God was still gracious to us, and we got the cross, and Jesus died for us and redeemed us and gave us all the power and authority back. What does that mean? Anything you want, as long as it's the will of God for you in your life. Baby, it's yours. You want a nation. You want to be president. You want to be a fashion icon of the decade. You want to be the fashion icon of your time. You want to be the best actress to ever live on the planet Earth. Basically, I'm just stating things that I've thought about or I think about on a daily basis. And I believe that all these things are going to happen at some point of my life. All I got to do is believe in God, follow his lead, pray, work as hard as I can, and it's going to happen. It's a system. That's just periods. Also, can we have a meal without the babe, the coffee babe? But also this verse, to be quite honest, is the reason that although I'm not a pet person, if you don't eat chicken like this, don't talk to me. A bun is supposed to look like this, okay? Okay, now, moving on. Oh, no, not moving on. I was saying, even though I'm not a pet person, one of the reasons that I keep, like, even when we had, oh, rest in peace, Milo. Even when we had our dog, I would still, like, take food to him, or, like, bones, or, like, if he was sick and he needed, like, I needed to, like, stay and take care of him, or, like, whatever he needed, I would still take care. And which is why anytime I see any movement or campaign to save the animals or protect the animals, I would participate in any way that I can. Is because we're in charge of animals. So if you're a Christian and like you can do something to protect the animals and you're not, and I mean, don't like, okay, the world is kind of crazy. I mean, there are people who will tell you not to eat anything just because save the animals. But all I'm saying is you can do everything in your capacity. Take care of the animals, take good care of them, don't be rude, don't hit animals, don't do that to animals, because animals, we were put in charge of animals and we weren't put in charge of them to ruin them. We're allowed to eat some of them, but that doesn't mean that the ones that you're not eating, or even if you're eating them, then you like just treat them anyhow. Take good care of animals. That's what I'm saying. The next verse is Jude 1:24, which says, "Now unto him that is able to keep you from falling and to present you faultless before the presence of his glory with exceeding joy." Guys, Jesus is so sweet. Like, I see so many people, I talk to so many people who tell me they're struggling with this or they're struggling with that. And I always say, like, the world is crazy and you will have temptations and you will have tests and, you know, a bunch of things can happen. But if you truly put your hope in Jesus and just depend on him, he literally will protect you from yourself. I'll give you an example. I'm saving myself for marriage, yeah? And I have never slept with anyone. And I cannot tell you that it's me. I can't. All I know is I counted on Jesus, and every time I've been in a situation where I'm thinking anyhowly, where my hormones are acting crazy, I get on my knees and I pray and I worship, and the next thing you know, the day inapita hivyo, like the days where you struggle emotionally, the days where you struggle hormone-wise, the days where you struggle with just a bunch of things. Life is crazy, and you know, in a world where everybody's just coupling up and doing all sort of things, sometimes you can get played, especially if you're struggling with something that you had been addicted to before. As I said, the word has changed me, because listen, all these crazy things that people done been through. I've been through some crazy stuff, and there are things that I don't do anymore, and it's not because I could stop by myself. It's because grace covered me. So all you need to do is lean in and not worry about it. Next verse, 1 Corinthians 10:23. You say, I am allowed to do anything, but not everything is good for you. You say, I am allowed to do anything, but not everything is beneficial. Now, this is one of the verses that literally has shifted my life so much. And I literally use it every day. Really. Real talk. People ask me all kinds of questions. Like, is it okay to smoke weed? Music? Alcohol? This movie, can I watch this movie? Can I listen to this music? Can I do this? Can I do that? Should I wear this? Should I wear that? What does God think about this? And we've had this conversation with my friends, and this is the verse that I usually go to. Actually, there are 2 verses like this, and there are a bunch of more verses that talk about situations like that. In this world, in this Christian walk, there's so many clear and yet blurred lines. Like,
if you've ever wondered what it's like filming while you live in a house full of people, or if you ever see me moving out, this is exactly it. When you're trying to film and people just trying to make all of the noise talking about information that you can't even include in the video because, as they call it, private. See my life now. See my life. Anyway, back to the video.
But all you need to do is just be honest with yourself. Is this beneficial for me? Is this good for me? Is this gonna help me in pursuing what my purpose is here on planet Earth? There's no verse in the Bible that says don't masturbate. But is it good for you? Is it beneficial for your spirit? I'm not talking about your cravings that will be that can actually go away if you decide to focus on God and worship, or go work out, or go do many other things which, will not endanger your reproductive system in the future. There are a lot of other options. So not everything is good for you. Not everything is beneficial. And yes, it might not be written. So it is up to you to discern from the inside, is this good for me or is this bad for me? And I use this verse for literally everything. Apply it, be still, listen to the inside voice, and in that still calm voice, and you will know. You just know with everything. And even if you can't figure it out first, you'll figure it out eventually. Just like how I cannot finish this meal in this video, but I'll finish it eventually. I'm so exhausted from talking, so I might not even finish it. Anyway, it was great filming this video. We're done, but we're not done with this meal. We'll try to finish it later. I hope it was useful. I hope you got something from it. And most of all, I hope it made you smile. I hope it made you feel better. I hope it made your day better. And also, don't we just love these earrings? I got them for a present for my sister, and then I wore them myself today because they're cute. Also, Kikwetu earrings. I think they have an Instagram page. If they do, I will try to remember to put it downstairs. If not, downstairs in the link down below. Thank you for watching. Like the video, leave a comment down below on any video that you'd like me to do, your favorite scripture, don't forget. But also subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for next week's video. Love you, bye.